Hi, we're in Ventura City and we're going to go around and interview some homeless people. We're going to ask them about Ventura County. We're going to try to break down stereotypes with our questions, see what they have to say. And we're under this beautiful tree, so Mike will show it. Alright, let's go. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So this is Melanie, and I just want to ask you some questions.
Go ahead.
How did you get where you are today? Was it a personal choice or?
No, not a personal choice. It's because this city and this county refuses to build housing that's sub-poverty level.
Really?
Yes.
Right. Wow. So in your experience?
But they do voucher continuously recycling the junkies and the drunks into places like the Hamilton, the Mission Hotel, the Leewood, and those are all non-ADA compliant.
Right.
So they're the only buildings in the rapid rehousing program.
Okay. Alright. So through your experience, how is it being homeless? Like through the city, like how do they treat you or?
Like crap.
Really?
This is a perfect example. And this is a feeder tube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowed to feed myself though, because the moment I start to do the feeds, I'll have 2 cops here threatening to arrest me for an obscene act.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't even get power from my chair to recharge my batteries.
Do you have power right now?
Yeah, because I just bought brand new batteries. City doesn't buy them, even though they don't provide a source for me to plug into.
Sorry. What about interaction with people walking by and stuff? How is that?
Well, so-so. Some people are nice, some people are downright rude and mean.
I'm sure. That's what I expected.
And the majority of them actually are, because the majority of them want to party all the time.
Right.
So they support the party. Homeless.
Mm-hmm. And so that it's a negative stereotype.
Yeah. And it's a fact.
Mm-hmm. And so it affects you.
Yeah.
Negatively.
What about food? Do people give you food? Do you ask people for food? Do you buy
I
them
don't
food?
ask for food. People have offered me food. Normally I could take it, but lately no longer.
Right. So what is that? So that prevents you from eating?
I can't swallow now. Look where my larynx is sitting.
Sorry.
So when I attempt to swallow food or liquid, it goes down my airway.
So that would choke you.
Yeah, and I'll aspirate. I'm that far away from having to have
That hole?
the tracheotomy, or trach tube. And the city, the businesses, county, they don't care.
What about, do you keep in contact with your family at all?
My family's all dead. Yeah, I'm the last.
Well, what about friends or anything? Anyone to see?
I have a few friends that I keep in contact with.
Are they here?
No. One is in Oxnard. Well, yeah, a couple of them are here. But they're homeless also. And one's in Oxnard, and 3 others are in, well, one's in Burbank and 2 are in Beverly Hills.
Cool.
And the 2 that are in Beverly Hills are about to become 3 because she's going to have a baby real quick.
Wow. Right. So, what's your opinion of the city in terms of support? I know we. Yeah, we.
Hey, do you want me to cuss? Or would you rather I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Hey, I'm honest.
And so you don't feel like you're getting adequate support. We already covered that. And then, is there anything else that you want to add?
Yes, during the winter, Rob Worth decided to have the Salvation Army supposedly step up. They put me up in 2 motels by way of donations for the winter, and they were to case manage me and get me put in housing. Those letters show you how the housing did not take place. First of all, Terry Yeager, the case manager, gave me an ultimatum. You go to mental health or you have to move out of where you're at. She did that. There's a letter here, the first one, dated, it's here. It's dated February 15th.
You want me to find it?
I can't find it. But I've got it. It's among my stuff.
Yeah.
I informed her, and mental health informed her I could not be a client. She would not accept that. So she said, okay, you're going to have to move out. Nice trying to find me housing, Terry. So then she turns around on March 5th and she gives me this letter and these applications for out of the county. Okay. Which I'm not allowed to do right now. And or behavioral health. The one place here is on, if you'll look on the application, the housing application, I think.
Yeah.
It states, oh, that's the many mansions. There's another one, there's more than one place. It's actually listed in the letter.
Oh, okay.
One of the places
Homeless
is
to
the
housing?
El Patio. You have to be psychiatrically disabled, number one. Number two, they only have 3 wheelchair rooms, and there's residents in them for life. Oops! So, I moved out of the motel on the 17th. On the 18th, I got arrested by a cop. I found out because I'm the girl taking the county to court. And the judge had instructed me to go down and file a certain document. I go down and file it on March 11th. Terry Yeager turns around and tells Sergeant John Snowling she's down there filing the papers the judge told her to file. We gotta make this case go away or we're all gonna get hurt by it. Because the county will lose. So Snowling goes to Gene Farley with the public defender's office. And they go before Judge Denoka and say they haven't known where I was for 4 months. When they did know where I was, Judge Denoka issues warrants. I get arrested on the 18th. That's a Monday. On Tuesday, I go before the judge, a different judge, tell the truth. That judge finds out I'm telling the truth, and so while they're trying to figure out how to get me released and what kind of charges to bring against Snowling, Farley, Terry Yeager, and Kevin Clearsey of the DVO, I'm still in the jail. They don't let you use your chair. They make you use their manual chairs. On Wednesday, they give me a different manual chair. Every day they gave me a different one. Pill call comes. I am transferring from the cell bunk to the wheelchair. My left hand is on the bunk by my leg. My right hand, which worked, was on the wheelchair. I raise up with my left hand and start to shift, and the wheelchair goes flying. The brakes were not functional. They had been broken. I hit the floor, separate my shoulder 3/4 of the way, and hit my stroke center. And then the deputies wait 18 hours to get me transferred to the hospital. 18 hours. And because of that, I now suffer permanent TIAs.
What is that?
They are micro miniature strokes.
Oh my goodness.
Take a look. What I can do. Film it. Go ahead. Nothing. And that's why I can't feel and why my larynx is sitting way over. So I can't swallow. And I won't get this back.
Alright. Well, we want to thank you for your time, bringing us more awareness of what's going on.
By the way, I ended up going to the court appearance on that paperwork. The county did not respond, so the judge has ordered me to file one final document, and the county has admitted they will not be able to respond. Hey, Adam. And hi, Charlene. And when that happens, the judge will do an entry of default judgment. And he has said he's going to award me my full amount. And then have us down there to do the payment schedule. And I'm not lying, because let me show you. No, Reno, stop.
It's okay, Reno. You want to go?
We could be done if you want.
No.
I don't need water. I'm fine. Thank you. This is the kitchen at Rain.
People to sign up, and they did C&M concrete, poured all the concrete, and, you know, RCI raised the funds for the playground equipment.
Neat. It's really pretty.
Isn't it? These are old buildings that are closed down now because they have leaky roofs, but the one right here, these two here,
This is
and there's a really cool quote on the wall right there if you want to catch that in your film.
cool. Oh, right there,
Your
yeah.
left.
Really neat.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Wait till you see upstairs.
It's pretty small for
Yeah, I can see that.
but really it's usually just one person that lives in here.
Okay.
And if they have their child maybe on the weekends.
Chanel, to the South Station, Chanel.
Okay.
So, pretty standard.
I'm here with Jeremy, and we're putting together a research project. Jeremy is here at Rain. How long have you been here for?
I've been here a little over a month, 40 days.
Okay. And are you working yet, or?
No, actually, I just was called on an interview last week, and they're gonna re-call me for a second interview.
Cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you describe your experience, how you ended up homeless, and then what led you to be over here?
Basically, it was the economy.
Okay.
My homelessness was I'd start a job. I work in aerospace.
Okay.
And my first job that I had, I ended up getting laid off.
Okay.
Lost everything. Couldn't find any work, and then ended up living underneath the bridge or in a tent community for a while, and then ended up getting another job because I had my baby was born, found work, and was laid off again.
Okay.
So the mother took my kid off, and I ended up staying back, being homeless, had nowhere to go, and found out about this place, and now I'm here. So.
Okay. And you said you've been here for a month. So what type of jobs are you looking for here?
I would like to get a job in my area expertise, but I'm actually getting a job over at the Goodwill, so that's kind of like a far.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter. I just whatever job I get my hands on.
Anything to keep you stable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What is your experience so far here?
I love it here.
Excellent.
I'm getting my daughter, my 2-year-old, place with me here.
Okay.
If it wasn't for this place, then my daughter would have been adopted out in June.
Okay.
But now she's getting placed with me. I'm off the streets. I get food in my belly. It's a really good program.
Yeah. Well, we've talked to some people who, while they're on the streets, they say the city doesn't treat them well. They said that people who pass by, some will treat them okay,
Right.
others not so well.
Right.
What was your experience while you were on the streets, as opposed to working and now living here?
Well, when I was homeless, I used to hold a sign.
Right.
I've had different objects thrown at me. I've had anywhere from sodas to hamburgers thrown at me. People just really rude, telling me to get a job, bum, all that stuff, and living underneath the bridge. I mean, I try to keep my hygiene as good as I could. I was always showering and stuff and whatnot, but here it's I'm getting my confidence back, a lot of my confidence back. I'm living indoors, which is of course the huge plus, and I'm getting my kid placed with me, so I couldn't ask for anything else.
That's awesome.
The environment here is awesome. Everybody that I live with here is awesome, and the staff, of course, is great. So.
What do you think? Why do you think some people don't choose to go to a place like this when they're in a situation like what you're in?
Either A, they don't know about it, or two, they are just so dug in. Because there's people that are not bad people, but they've just been homeless for so long.
It becomes ingrained.
It becomes like their way of life, and they adapt to that, and they don't want to do anything else. It's just it's laziness to a lot of it's the economy also. A lot of people do want to get work, but they can't get jobs. Okay. So.
Excellent. All right. Well, is there anything else that you want to add?
No, except for just this program is just.
It's amazing.
It's done a complete 180 in my life.
That's really cool.
It's getting me back into where I need to be. So.
Do volunteers here help you out a lot too?
Yeah, every time they need help in the kitchen, we're not. I'll jump in there.
Well, I mean, no. Do volunteers at this facility help you out?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Everybody here helps me out.
Awesome. That's really cool.
So, anywhere from staff to the people that live here show me hope also.
That's really cool.
I've been here for a while and whatnot. So.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for helping us out with this project. Wish you a lot of luck with the Goodwill.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.